why. Oh man, I always wanted to say that.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. Yeah, don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Hello? I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards, they took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Damn it. Sean, open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating.
It was a
but
fucking
disappointing.
scent.
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
This is insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
I'm going apeshit. I'm going apeshit. Need to sit down for a while, man.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, You had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics, used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes.
Nakkeli. Like ape shit.
What's going on here?
Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is... You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit. Okay.
It's really you.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from... But then you learned that yours... Is it really so hard to accept? And...
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great scientific curiosity, so they followed...
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. Plenty of that was available, even in... But then, I was exactly what they need. I am their father.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place? Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, After all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far
It's
as
an
I'm
honor
concerned,
to have you
the
here,
phase
sir.
out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set.
Doc.
They weren't
Unit, you
kidding.
can return to duty.
You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I guess I just wasn't ready to die yet.
Oh, that's understandable. The will to survive is the most basic human instinct. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course. We're all looking forward to working with you.
Hey there.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed. Greetings. Is the Institute requisition window? I can provide supplies for initial spot surface. How may I assist you today?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Right on.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Hey.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
Well, I prefer to call it organized
After what I've been through, a checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to up there. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun. Yes?
I used to work exclusively on the synth projects, but lately I prefer less animated pursuits.
Well,
Rushed work is
that was
sloppy at
productive.
best and deadly at worst.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems, Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A Courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the child synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Dr. Lee. Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Dr. Lee. Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics. This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations. Some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice.
When are you going to tell me?
Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here.
Doctor.
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm in charge of housing and provisions. It's my mission to ensure that everyone lives a comfortable and productive life. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Pardon me.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Hi.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. Well, I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Dr. Secord.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Constant vigilance is vital to preventing synth escapes.
Justin.
Yes, what is it?
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Hey.
Be careful wearing that. You might be mistaken for a Brotherhood of Steel soldier.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
You can be mistaken for a Brotherhood of Steel soldier. That's what I am, undercover. Welcome to the Institute.
Subject identified.
Welcome to Bioscience. Doot. Anybody home?
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Mm-hmm. Synth gorilla. Oh.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. Power armor, huh? You take down a Brotherhood soldier?
Hey, what's up, man? Put another ridge.
Nothing to report, sir.
Inside the institute. God damn it, man. Goddamn shit.
So much research, so little time.
Requisition clearance. Granted. How may I help you?
Vem är det som har rageat här inne då? Ja, just det. Fast med.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
Ja, det såg ut som skit.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Back. Where is Nick? Hi, Nick. So you're here. I love it.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
Don't worry about it. Where's Stargaze?
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Get out of here!
that holotape you gave me? Full of Institute data, I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
How do I make contact?
Tom devised a way to send a message to Patriot. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal. And, if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom, and you can proceed from there.
Wake up.
Oh, man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast? No time for that, though. Let's set you up to contact Patriot. I got here one genuine Tinker Time special. Just load her up onto a holotape, plug her into any Institute terminal, and execute.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of Courser activity. Analysis completed based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate Courser threats whenever possible.
Wouldn't killing a Courser blow my cover?
2 facts. Fact 1. If rogue variable leaves no survivors, chance of undercover mission being compromised is 1.3%. Railroad Alpha has deemed this an acceptable level of risk to preserve the current railroad organization construct. Fact 2. Only agents of designated subclass Heavy capable of eliminating Courser threat.
Go on.
Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
No survivor. I'm not leaving. Yeah.
Hey, it's Fixer! Fixer's back!
Yes, I am. Bam, boom, ding.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
She was a valuable resource. It was a mistake to let her leave.
Agreed. I wish our predecessors would have had your foresight. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
I want to know what to do if she refuses.
Nothing that would provoke a hostile response. If she refuses, you're not to press the issue. Remember, infiltration of the Institute is our larger goal. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Looks like we have a thruster in balance. We can pitch.
Communications array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
Commonwealth looks bad. You should see the capital wasteland.
I need the holotape back, man. Holodeck. Holotape. Where are you?
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
Does it matter why I need it?
Nah, of course not. Just me poking my nose into your business for no particular reason. Here you go. I've already made myself a copy.
One more copy. Maybe. Can you take one more copy of this, man?
Hey, I got everything you field agent
Half
types
of you
need.
know this
Even a few
already.
Tinker Time
But
specialities.
something so big. I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is
I'll take a look.
I will set you up, my friend.
I have like nothing. You can have this left arm, right arm. Minigun standard barrel. Institute scatter rifle. Pistol. Wow! I want to buy some jet. Nah. I want to have some missiles. Wait. Naked. There we go. There you can have like on my jet. Cannonball! Cannonball! Have you some cannonballs? Ah, that's nice.
Inside the Institute. Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related. But the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute. And then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did he find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this. The ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done. We've got an emergency. Glory spotted a courser near Dayton Safe House. Normally, we go to ground at the first sign of a courser. We hide deep, we hide long, until we know we're safe. But we can't abandon your infiltration of the Institute. So we're staying.
Can I lend a hand?
Yes. Ticonderoga Safe House has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. Hopefully this is a milk run. But if you do find a courser there, kill it. If there's no survivors, then your cover remains intact.
I'll take care of it.
Get to it then. Lori, pick your team.
I could use the dock.
You really walk the
This is
freedom
my
trail.
Done.
By
Grab
yourself.
anything you need from Tinker Tom.
Anything?
It's not open season yet, but take what you need.
Oh, I will.
Where do we have? Here we go. Let's go from here to down there. Here to down there, yes. Secret agent, man. Secret agent, man. Okay, let's go. Blood bug. No. Look there.
They're gone for good.
Break and sweat. Not that it's an option.
Lesbian seagull. Run away. damn it. That sucked. Fuck's sake.
Compromised. Engaging.
Stealth boy, run for your life.
What else you got?
We are going to do this in full daylight.
Someone's coming.
Let's check for Eddie Winter.
Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Eddie Winter signing off. Alright. Here we go. Meet up with the Corsair. Brotherhood of Steel. No. Night.
Excuse me.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull. From the outside.
Hey there. I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot, and it leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Okay. Okay.
You must be the Corsair I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
Let's just get this over with.
Right behind you, sir.
Fucking
Level up.
Boom, boom, baby! Just get warmed up over here.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Oh, dude. That's bad. Okay. Load it. Was that the wrong way? Oh! Hey. You shooting at me? Bomber armor. Damn it, dude. No grenade. I don't know if this is a good idea. I think it's not a good idea. Damn it, I meant to jump out of my overall. Lindans liksom. Fy fan, det är inte telefonen.
Nothing! Nothing!
I have enough of you.
You're still alive? Christ.
What about that?
Hello, motherfucker.
Where did your head go? Where did your head go? And gone. Okay, motherfucker. Damn it! Clean. Pretty much clean it up. Let's check this out.
Security's too tight.
Nick, where are you when I need you? Blir ju sjösjuk ja. Aui, aui, aui. Ah. Been in, yeah. Been in,
Hi.
Ammo levels are good.
That's good. But Nick is not so good. Wherever he is. Yeah. Maybe it's just a cent left. No. You. Burning. Burn, you wretched. Ay, ay, ay. Almost. There you go.
That's it.
I love it. I must do it, I guess. More. It's going to be fun.
No need to hide. When you turn up, you're dead. No sign of him now. I don't like it. Hey, let's go eat.
Where is Misk? Let's see. What's this? Let's see. I need help here. feel it. Did you have a fat man?
Why don't you
Target's gone. Where?
I was hoping for a challenge. Guess I'll keep hoping.
give up now? I'll make it quick.
Ah, yeah.
I'm already bored.
Oh, yeah. Oh my, oh my. So I saved.
Just drop, will you? I've got
Make a difference.
Fuck!
Come on. Well, what the fuck? You are carrying too much. No. Can't do it. You are carrying too much. Really?
Captain's cabin.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Jesus, what a mouthful.
Then talk fast, sir. Just make sure you get it right. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Why? Oh my god. Okay, let's do it again. Hello, Nick.
Hey.
There's something you...
Yeah. I need you to trade. It's all you need. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah, what do we have here? Captain's cabin.
Perfect.
Anybody home? Bobby Ben.
Got it.
See that? Mini nuke. Okay.
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear, I'm
Very
gonna guess you two are agents of the
Just like
Institute.
me, you made it to the top. So, tell me, is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah, so you are here for loot then.
What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys.
Keep your mouth shut! I know what I'm doing! We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you, freely, if you walk away afterwards. What do you say? Do I have your word?
And if I refuse?
You must be out of your damn mind.
If That's the way you want it? Then let's finish this!
B592. Initialize factory reset. Authorization.
Oj, autoficcata.
Get down! Get down!
Waste of ammo. Nice work, sir. I'll take the synth back.
Yeah, you do that. Hey man, what's up? Oh, yeah.
Not doing that much good at this point.
This is X688, ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
Yeah, there he goes. Where is my power arm? There is my power arm. Yeah. Okay, let's plunder the loot. Not so much, eh?
Security's too good.
I don't think you can. But we can always try. Right.
Hey. Over here.
Good.
Move here.
Can do.
Here.
Good plan.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Plan.
Yeah, like no chance to do it.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Oh, the terminal is in. Open up. Oh.
Goodness. They've got this locked down tighter than a... All right. Let's try a slightly different approach.
How it's going?
Sure, that was gonna do it. Sorry. Can't bust it.
Well, you at least tried, mate. That's enough for me.
Do something for you?
Yeah.
Done and done.
I want to see you in your power armor. Okay. Yeah, now follow me down to the water. Oh, take it easy.
Excellent.
Almost missed that. We found. Ugh. Okay. Done. Institute. Eliminate the course. First, we need to go back up here. Repair, repair, repair. Missed the gun nut.
Can you build me a mansion?
Emery nails sort of guy.
Gotta be honest with you, I feel more comfortable with a rocky ceiling above my head. The open road and a loaded weapon. Doesn't get much better than this.
Little bit.
Access to grind. Hell, I have a ton of them.
Les fusiles terribles.
It's quiet here. Too quiet. Oh man, I always wanted to say that. Spill it.
Everything is still in. Big guns, heavy guns, large guns. Put that up there. Oh, let's see. My weapons. Cryolator. Les fusiles. And done and done. Missile launcher. Need
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but
it was
never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
targeting computer.
Some days are
Locks
harder
onto
than others.
target. Fire
But
and
even the hard days get easier than the one before.
it's
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
that sucks. Put on night vision stuff.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
What's up?
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Yeah?
No, like nothing. Nothing to trade with you, man. Where's the big man?
One day, Sanctuary will be a vibrant community. I've seen it.
Do you want some jet with that? Shish kebab, wounding.
We must be doing pretty well if you're willing to leave that behind. Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see what...
My inventory, my weapons. Put it up there.
That
Down
got us.
and down. Whoa. Heavy gun. Display crate. Lock the door. Do you read me? Okay, let's go. We don't need to sell any stuff. We need to go, where we need to go. Eliminate the cursor, give the holotape, locate Dr. Nick. Okay. Okay, we go in here. Maybe not. First we'll go to Good Neighbor and sell some stuff. Gotta sell some stuff.
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Could be the... I've got a few minutes to browse.
Purchase a variety.
Weapons. No. Junk. I need like ammo. Missiles. We need like those. And here we go. My inventory. My weapons. Some stuff. Okay. That was not
Heads up.
cheap. But Nick.
You're buying.
Let's see what you have.
Purchase a variety.
There we go. Get some money back. Combat armor. 25, 25, 11. No, that's not mine. 42. My aid, my misc. What's this? Cell. Cell. Contract. My yank. Too much yank, man. I hope you're buying. Fat man. Yep.
Ambush. Defensive protocols engaged.
Playing hide and seek.
Hej. Vem är du? Vem är jag? Levande charader. Här är ju Ben. How about... That sucked. Error. Broken.
Kill.
Protectron online. Ei bua, penevä bua. Yeah. Can you drive the car? Okej, han ska vi. Där. Hard save it. Quick save it. Let's clean up some saves.